Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm going to show you the best electric bike for seniors over 60. Stick around. All right, so today I'm going to show you the best electric bike for seniors over 60, and I have my over 60 riders here are going to demonstrate why this is the best electric bike for senior riders over 60. But before we get into it, hit subscribe below, stay in touch with us here at 630, be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out for bikes, e-bikes, and accessories, and of course the giveaways we're doing here. All right, so right here I have the 630 simple step-through electric bike, which is the best electric bike for senior riders over 60, and I'm gonna explain to you why. So first and foremost, you have this step-through frame, which is only 13.5 inches. It's the lowest step-through I've seen of any e-bike. Even with smaller wheels, 20-inch, whatever it may be, the step-through cannot get lower than this. You can see actually how the frame dips below the crank, which is not typical. Typical, the crank is in line with this step-through point. We've brought it even lower to make mounting and dismounting this e-bike super simple. What does that mean? It means it's gonna be safer for those riders over 60 or 70. Anybody that has struggles mounting or dismounting a bike, lifting their leg, knee problems, it's gonna make getting on and off so easy that you don't have to worry about tipping the bike over. Also, it has a slight forward pedaling design, which means the seat can be lower to the ground, but you can still get ample leg extension when riding. The beauty of that, again, is keeping the rider lower to the ground. You can get your feet safely planted when you stop, giving you the confidence that when you hit the brakes, you can get control of the bike. That's a really important factor I see for a lot of riders over 60 years old. Lastly, this has 4 custom adjustment points. We can dial it into your body, raise and lower the seat, tilt the seat, raise and lower the handlebars, tilt the handlebars. We can get it as comfortable as it needs to be for your body to make sure if you have back pain, shoulder pain, whatever it may be, we have the adjustment points to suit it perfectly to your body type. In terms of the electrical components, you've got 5 levels of pedal assist. You can get up to 28 miles an hour, up to 20 miles an hour with the throttle, and your range is going to be anywhere from 20 to 50 miles. It's a big range because it depends on the weight of the rider, how many hills you're going up and down, the conditions, all of those factors play in. Also, how much are you using pedal assist or throttle or riding it as a regular bike? Those factors play into the range you can get. By just using pedal assist, your range will be farther. If you're just using throttle, range is going to be shorter. Another benefit is this bike can ride like a normal bike. So you can use this in any way, shape, or form you want. If you want to ride it like a regular bike, you can take the battery out, reduce the weight. It rides just as easy as a regular bike. Or if you want to use just the throttle, give yourself a break, that is an option as well. So let me show you now. Mama Shar is going to show us mounting and dismounting. She has a little bit of a knee condition. She danced a lot yesterday, so it's tight, but she can still mount and dismount very easily.
And one thing too is the hips.
Okay.
All right. If you're not having to raise your foot up, then your hip isn't stretched. So it's kind of like you save that motion too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just the knee, it's the hip as well. Yeah.
So you can see too, she's in a good ergonomic position. Her arms are nice and comfortable. Does that feel comfortable for you?
It feels great if I could just balance. Yeah.
Cool. And then if you just want to get off and show us how easy that is. So really you can just pull your leg through. There's no swinging, there's no raising, there's no
it's
nothing.
Like this.
There you go.
Is that like a curb? Is that about the same height?
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit. But so it's like if you can put your foot up on a curb, then you should be able to put your foot through there. You know what I mean?
It's a good metaphor, good example.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think so.
Okay, now Harry, let's go ahead and raise the seat. Now Harry's going to take us on a little demonstration here. Let's see if that's good. Now again, easy step through. There we go. You can see how the seat is back. He's gonna have that forward pedaling position. And now if you wanna just take us on a quick ride without the motor, I want you to see now Harry is just gonna use it as a regular bike. Just do a quick lap for us and show us how simple it is to get moving and riding without the electric kicked in. And this is an aluminum frame too, so it's going to be nice and light. How's that feel?
Great.
Oh, here, let me just grab that microphone real quick.
No big deal.
Alrighty, you can just slip that on. Nope. All right, now if you want to go ahead and just show them the motor and the assistance, and you can take a big lap too. You can go all the way to the down to the back,
Okay.
to the end and back, and do a little bit of the throttle, do a little bit of the whatever. Now the other thing I'll point out is we have the thumb throttle, which Harry mentioned earlier. He likes that because it's a little more safe than a twist throttle, which sometimes people can confuse for the gears on the bike. Now this actually has 7-speed derailleur as well. So you can ride it like a regular bike with the 7 speeds. Gives you makes it easier going up hills. You can also hit top speeds faster. There we have it. You can see now he's just letting it coast using the throttle. And he's got disc brakes as well, which can stop very easily. How'd it go?
Great. Nice and smooth.
And easy to mount and dismount, right?
Oh, yes. Look at this.
Yeah. Cool. So, and Harry's already ridden this bike a couple times today, so we know he loves it. But yeah, you can just see how you can almost just slide your butt right off the seat and now you're off. Again, you don't have to lift or raise, like Mama Shar said. You can come back in with us. So there we have it. This is what we believe to be the best electric bikes for senior riders over 60. If you have any other questions about this model in particular or anything else, comment below or email us at team@sixthreezero.com or call us 310-982-2877. Also, check out this bike on our website, sixthreezero.com. If you don't know what e-bike is right for you, take our proprietary body fit quiz on our website, answer a few questions about your body and your life. Just in a few minutes, we'll recommend the perfect bike or e-bike for you. In addition to that, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. And lastly, join our community, our Facebook Peddlers group, and download our app. Great places to connect with our existing riders, ask them questions. On the app, you can actually see how many miles people are logging on their e-bike, so you can get comfortable before you purchase. Then once you have your bike or e-bike, it's a great place to make friends, track your rides on the app, and just have a lot of fun, post photos. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride. Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630, and today I am here with Paul, Kathy, and Ray. They are all over the age of 60, and today is going to be their first time riding e-bikes. So we are going to teach them and get their reaction and see how they like it. So stick around. Okay, so up first is going to be Paul. Now, Paul actually has ridden an e-bike once before, right, Paul?
Correct.
He said at a different local bike shop, they had sort of a test riding event, but only one time. And before that, never, right?
Right.
Okay. And then do you ride a bike often or not really?
Not really.
So when's the last time you rode a bike?
Probably about 8-10 years ago.
Okay. So before today, one time on an e-bike, like how long ago was that, the e-bike?
Yeah, I guess
Year?
5, 4, whatever. Yeah.
Months? 4 years?
Years.
Okay. So it's been a while for Paul. So we're going to witness firsthand him getting back on an e-bike, or back on a bike too. And before that, 8 to 10 years. So we've got our Every Journey, which I believe is our best learning to bike again bike, not only for regular bikes, but e-bikes. We've got our step-through version and our, which is, we've called women's, but gender neutral really. And then also our men's with the higher top tube here. So Paul has elected to go with this frame. And how tall are you, Paul?
5, 6.5.
5, 6.5. Okay. So I'm
Gotta
gonna
have the half.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the seat down for you
Perfect.
all the way. And why don't you go ahead and just mount the bike and see how everything goes. Okay, great. So perfect.
Oh, that is good.
And how's
Okay.
that feel sizing wise?
Yep.
Handlebars are a little bit tilted too high. So we're gonna take a quick pause, get the correct tool, and adjust the handlebars down for Paul. Okay, so the beauty of our bikes is they're highly customizable and adjustable to fit your body. So with Paul here, you can see the seat height is great. He can get his feet down on the ground safely, which is the benefit of the Every Journey forward pedaling design. Seat can be lower, feet can be ample or flat on the ground when stopped, but you're still going to get proper leg extension when riding, so that's great. Now the handlebars though are tilted a little bit too much for Paul, so we're just going to bring these down a touch.
Oh, how nice is that?
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then, Paul, just tell everyone at home, we've never met each other, right?
No.
First time we've talked today. I've never prepped him on anything. No. We want this to be as real as possible. All right. So, okay, that feels a lot better. All right, so the benefit of our e-bikes is you got 3 modes. 1, you can just use it like a normal bike. 2, you can use the pedal assist. And 3, you can do the full throttle. So this is actually a throttle right here. You push that down and the bike just goes. You don't need to pedal at all.
Okay.
So what I want to do, and you're going to push the power button here.
Okay.
So we're all up and running, so you're good. So what you've got here now, these numbers are the level of assistance the motor will give you when you pedal.
Okay.
On this particular e-bike, that has nothing to do with the throttle power. If you do the throttle, that will go full power regardless of these numbers. These numbers only control the power output in pedal assist. So, but if you're in level 0, the throttle will not engage at all. So you do have to be at least in level 1. We'll go ahead and put that in a second. Now, what we want to do is, Paul, if you don't mind, first thing, let me check the gear. And actually on this e-bike, we have regular gears like on a normal bike. So these can be shifted 1 through 7 and ridden during your pedal assist or as a regular bike. So a beauty is with the gears, you can ride it like a standard bike and still shift and do everything, but you can have the motor if you want it. So what I'd like to do to show everyone is just go ahead and make a loop, but ride it like it's a normal bike. You don't have to shift, just go ahead and ride it. Okay. Once you do a loop, we'll come back and then I'll let you put the assistance on. Okay, cool. So Paul's rocking and rolling.
You don't have to worry.
Even his 8 to 10 years off hasn't affected him at all. Oh, you got your brakes up there. Yep.
Right.
There you go. And then you've got your left-hand brake as well.
Okay. First time I've ridden a bike in a while.
That's perfect.
It is.
Okay, now we're gonna shock Paul's world here for a second. Okay, if you can circle back here, I want to give you a little more runway, so we'll start a little bit farther back.
It's got a smooth ride.
I couldn't agree more. Okay, so
Back up.
Yep, no, you're good there. So you can do the same loop.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put you in level 2. Okay.
All right.
Now you're just gonna ride the bike like normal. Make sure you're comfortable where the brakes are and everything.
Okay.
And you're gonna once you start going, you're gonna feel that motor come in.
Okay. Whoa, how neat! Yeah. Boy, that's got torque, doesn't it? I mean, just. And how many levels does it have?
That's 5, and that's only level 2.
And level 2 would be the reasonably slower starting?
I mean, so yeah, on the pedal assist, you've got the motor's capable of getting you up to 28 miles an hour.
Right.
I would say, you got to be in level 5 for that, but on level 2, you're going to be easily going to 15 miles an hour.
But it's got.
Yeah. So if you want, go ahead and take another run, and why don't you go down to the very end there and make a loop back.
Okay.
And then you can let the motor kind of accelerate you a little bit farther. And you can see the motor's enough for Paul where he doesn't even really need to keep pedaling. He kind of just does a couple pedal strokes, lets it coast.
How not? It gives a second guess. It knows it reads what I'm doing.
Well, we like to say here at 630, second wind.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now third and final element here, Paul.
Okay.
you've got your throttle here.
Right.
This is just going to let the bike do all the work. So you have two choices. One, start creeping up on that throttle and then use that to take off.
This right here.
Yeah, you're going to use your thumb.
Okay.
Or you can start pedaling a little bit, get going, and then push the throttle, and then you can regulate the speed of the bike entirely with the throttle.
So what will the
Just,
number 2
You
level?
can just leave that there. That won't affect anything at all. Yeah.
Okay, so I can just start pedaling and
But
then.
you're going to push it. You're going to put your thumb like here.
Oh, the throttle goes that
Yeah,
way. not the-
exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
And don't pedal at all.
So you have two choices. One, pedal a little bit to get going, and
Okay.
once you're up and balanced, hit the throttle. Or if you want, hit
I'm
the
gonna
throttle
try
right
it.
now.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. Nicely done.
You like it?
Yeah. Takes a little bit of time to get it comfortable.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too
How
is
neat. No, that worked.
the other thing you can do if you're going to use the throttle.
Okay.
You can go ahead and put this into 0. So when you pedal, like for these short range, you can pedal and not get the thrust of the pedals. Right.
That would be my comfort.
Exactly.
Should I try it again?
Sure. You can. Why don't you make a bigger loop, go down to the end, and use the throttle and really feel what
But
it
I'm
feels
going to
like.
start with no throttle.
Well,
under
actually, we need this to be in at least
2.
a little bit. So
Okay.
you also have the option while you're riding, you can go ahead and knock that down to 0. So when you come in for your stopping, if you want to put that into 0,
Then it's only bike.
then it's only bike, then you can just
No
ride it into
electronic.
the parking spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
Hold on, everybody. Here I go.
I'd say it's safe to say Paul is enjoying his 1.5 times e-bike ride. Here he comes. He's smiling.
You know what this does? It invites you to keep going.
Exactly. Yep.
You know, I almost ended up in Mexico.
What'd you say?
I almost ended up in Mexico. I was going to keep going.
Cool. So overall comfortable, you like it, it's
Oh, yeah.
fun, easy to get it used to?
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
All right, well there you have it. There's Paul. Paul's 5'6.5", and he's actually 70. Paul's 70 years old, right?
I
You said?
am. Can you believe that?
It's hard to believe actually. So Paul knocked it out of the park. He loved it. Let's move on to our next rider and see if we can take them from no riding to Paul's level in another 5 minutes. Okay, so now we are here with Kathy. It's Kathy's first time ever on an e-bike, never used one ever. And last time she rode a bike was how long ago again?
About a year ago,
About a year ago. And before that,
at least 5.
at least 5 before that time. So it's been a while. We are gonna teach her fully how to use an e-bike. We have her on our every journey with our step-through frame, which has our forward pedaling design, which is easy to get on and off, and also at the forward pedaling design adds an element of safety because the rider can be lower to the ground while still getting ample leg extension because the pedals are moved forward, so you don't have to raise the seat to get that leg extension. So if Kathy wants to either ride this as a normal bike or do the pedal assist, it provides another layer of safety. When she's stopping, she can get her feet flat on the ground. So why don't you go ahead and hop on. If you want, you can just step your foot right through. Perfect. Now the seat, maybe just a little too high, you think?
I don't think so.
Can you put your right foot on the ground? Or put both, can you get both feet down or no? Okay.
Well, if I'm high.
Okay, so let's, why don't you hop off and then
All right,
I'll lower it
it.
just a little bit. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. That'll probably be a lot better.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect, okay. So you can see now Kathy has her feet flat on the ground, but she's still gonna be able to get ample leg extension. Handlebars look a little bit high, so we're gonna lower those for her and tilt them down. But but so far so good. So let's go ahead. Now our bikes, like I've said before, are very adjustable and customizable. So we're gonna drop these handlebars down for you. Make sure that's straight. Okay, and then go ahead and grab onto the handlebars, and then this bolt will loose.
Oh, yeah.
So find a position that you like.
This is good.
Okay, and let's just slide these a little bit this way. There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
So we've got Kathy now set up for the perfect position. So so you can go ahead and push the power button there. I want to add too, Kathy's 62 years old, so maybe electric bikes will get her back into riding. So push it and hold it.
Is that this one right
Yeah.
here? Okay.
There you go. Now the bike powers on. And so you probably overheard a little bit of my spiel that I was doing, but I'll walk you through it. So
Please.
these numbers right here indicate your level of pedal assist power. So the motor has two functions. One, it can do this full throttle. So if you push that, it acts just like a motorcycle or a moped. That gives you full power. If this is in 0, nothing in the motor will engage.
Okay.
The pedal assist or the throttle. Then if you put this 1 through 5, 5 being the most, that's your level of pedal assist. So when you
Okay.
pedal, how much power the bike will give you. In order for the throttle to engage, this just has to be in at least 1, but the power levels have no indication of the power output of the throttle. If that's in level 1, the power will be able to be full power with the throttle, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yes.
So let's do exactly what we did with Paul. Let me see, what gear are you in here? So you're in 3rd gear here. And like I said before, you have the option of the speed. So let's just put you in 0. If you could just do a normal test lap, just ride the bike like a normal bicycle, make a big loop and come back. Then after you're comfortable, we'll move you on to the pedal assist.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
So you can see Kathy, nice upright riding position, very comfortable.
Whee!
And your brakes are on your hands, so if you want to pull
Okay.
there you go.
Okay. Great. Nice and smooth. Okay.
Perfect. And she can stop easily, get her feet down, but
I like that.
good leg extension.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to put the power on for you. So
Okay.
I'm going to start you in level 1 and go ahead and make another lap, and you're going to feel when you start pedaling, you're going to feel the power kick in.
Okay. All right. Let's give it a try. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel it. This is good, though.
There it is,
A
another
lot less
first time
pedal.
reaction.
Ooh, so every time I pedal, it advances. Very nice.
If you want, make another lap and then do the straightaway, and then you
Okay.
can really kind of let it open up a little
All
bit.
right.
And that's just level 1. There's 5
Wow.
levels of power.
This is fun. Woo! Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go around this little loop.
I think she's gone.
Oh,
I think she
okay.
left. She found her second wind, pun intended.
Fun. Sure makes pedaling a lot easier.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, I love it. It's great. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side of you.
Okay, yeah,
so-
no problem.
All right.
Okay,
Whoops.
so now
Now.
we want to try the throttle. So
Okay.
as I explained to Paul, you have 2 options here. One, just get going a little bit,
Yeah.
and then once you're up and riding, you can hit the throttle and then stop pedaling and let it do all the work. Or if you want, you can sort of ease into the throttle right now and it'll take you going. It's up to you.
Okay.
Maybe just get going
Yeah, I think I have to get going.
and then hit the throttle
Okay.
once you're up.
All right. Oh yeah. Can I go all the way back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fun. Wow, this thing's got power. That's great. That's great. Fun.
Fun, right?
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Well,
Amazing.
there we have it. We took Kathy from never riding an e-bike to loving it in less than 10 minutes. So let's move on to our next rider. Okay, now we're with Ray. Ray's 62. He's actually married to Kathy, our previous rider. So now we're going to get you on there. You got to witness her first ride
I'm looking forward to it.
and her reaction.
Yeah.
I think she already told you now she wants an electric
Yes.
bike. So Ray's 5'10". He's also never ridden an electric bike, and his previous bike rides are the same as his wife. About a year ago, they went for a little bike ride on Balboa. Before that, maybe 5 years or something.
Right.
So we're going to get him up and riding on an e-bike for the first time today. So
Okay.
we've got him on the Every Journey again, which I believe is our best first-time e-bike rider bike or regular bike, just because of the forward pedaling, the easy on-off, and the ergonomic, and then also the ability to get the feet flat on the ground when stopping. So go ahead and hop on.
Okay.
Okay, and then go ahead and put your foot on the ground, your right foot, so both foot. So how does that feel to you? Comfortable?
It's
Good?
It's good. Nice. Yeah.
Okay, and how about the handlebar position?
Good there too.
No tilting, no raising, everything good?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm ready to ride.
Okay. All right, so let's do a quick tutorial then and get
Okay.
Ray's chomping at the bit here
Yeah.
to break speed records. Okay, so this number right here is your pedal assist level. You can operate this bike in level 0 like a normal bike,
Right.
or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
The throttle is independent of these numbers, but it has to be in at least level 1 for the throttle to work, but there's no power levels to the throttle. You just decide how much you push the throttle in or out.
And this is our throttle.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
So for the sake of the first ride, I'll just do what everyone did with everyone else, did what I did with everyone else.
Right.
Let's leave it in 0, just take a lap, get comfortable with the Every Journey bike setup.
So this is just a regular ride.
No motor,
No motor.
nothing, yeah.
Okay.
Also to show people at home, and you can vocalize how you feel, like when you're riding, does it feel any different than a regular bike? I mean,
Right.
do you notice that you have a battery and a motor?
Right.
Because a lot of riders, you know, they also want the ability to just ride the bike.
Right,
You know?
sure.
And the motor is optional. So go ahead, yeah, just make
Okay.
a big loop
Take
and then
take
come
a little
back.
spin. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. Feels just like a regular bike.
Okay.
No different.
It's not too hard to pedal or anything,
No,
right?
Not at all.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So
Very much the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna go ahead and go for a ride. I'll put you in level 2.
Okay.
You can go down to the end. If
right.
you want and you feel comfortable, you can bump this up to 5, get comfortable in 2, but while you're riding, you have the ability to adjust the assistance up and down. So you can
Right.
slide your thumb over there, push it.
So quick question, when you say bumping it up, am I bumping up speed?
So yeah, so this number is how much assistance the motor gives you.
Right.
So at level 2, you're getting basically 35% of the motor's capability.
Okay.
Push it up to 3, you're getting about 60%, 4, 80%, 5 is 100% of the output the motor can give you.
Okay.
These motors have the ability to take you about up to 28 miles an hour while you're pedaling and you're getting the assistance. If you just use the motor, it'll take you to 20 miles an hour. There's actually a cutout feature because of the laws and the classifications. This is a class 2 e-bike. Legally, it cannot take you over 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
So when you hit 20, while you're using the motor, you'll feel the motor kick back if you start to get over 20 kind of thing. But
Right, gotcha.
so whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, while you're on that straightaway, if you want to bump it to 3 or 4, you'll feel the
Change?
acceleration
Okay.
increase. Yes.
Now, what if like midway through the ride I want to change back to just regular exercising?
just put this down to
Just
0.
drop it down?
to 0.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll start at your 2, and we'll go from there.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
have
All
fun.
right. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Indy 500. Wow. Nice. This is awesome. That is cool. That is cool.
And I mean, just at level 2, right? A lot of power.
Yeah. Not only that, Dustin, it's super easy. The change from the assist back to pedal back, because I tried it a couple times when I was spinning around out there, and I thought, wow, that's really simple. And I adjusted the speed a little bit, and it was just a real easy transition.
Cool. That's awesome.
Nice.
So
Very
now
nice.
you can go ahead and try the throttle. So you can click it now and just get moving, or you can get up and riding and then hit the throttle, but just stop pedaling completely and let the throttle take you.
I'm going to try the riding first, because I'm old school and that's what I'm used to.
Of course.
All right. Oh yeah, wow.
Now stop pedaling.
That's great. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Woo! I love it. I want one.
That's pretty cool, right?
That's very cool. I like it.
Awesome. Well, we did it again. Ray's first time on an e-bike. We took him from not knowing how to do it to up and loving it.
Right.
And so 3 riders over the age of 60, 170, never ridden e-bikes today. We taught him from nothing to fully comfortable and capable. Okay, so we did it with our first time senior riders over the age of 60. They got up and riding on an e-bike for the very first time with no prior experience. Paul with a little bit of experience, but we're not really counting that. And they were comfortable and ready to rock and roll. So is it a fair question or a fair statement to say that you would all love to have e-bikes?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And I'm not even talking 630. I just think it proves how much fun, and when you witness the first rider experience, it really is sort of a breakthrough thought, like, wow, this is really a benefit, and I can see how I would enjoy this. And I think the other thing that was important to see is that how safe this design is and easy and comfortable it is for people to get used to and understand how to use it. Literally in 10 minutes, all 3 of them were up and riding and felt good about it. So, last question I'll answer really quick that Ray was bringing up is, what's the range on these bikes? So on these 2 bikes, these are both 500 watt, our 500 watt Every Journey e-bikes, and they feature the pedal assist and the full throttle. The range you're gonna get does depend on the terrain and the rider, but on average, if you're doing full throttle, the range is gonna be anywhere from 15 to 30 miles. If you're just using the throttle, if you're doing pedal assist, the range is gonna be more in the 30 to 50 mile range. And then of course, if you use a combination of riding without the motor, pedal assist, throttle, the range could be even more than both of those numbers I laid out. So that sums up our first e-bike rides for today. If you have any other questions at all, please comment below or email us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, take our proprietary body fit quiz on our website to get fitted to the perfect e-bike for your body. You'll answer a few simple questions about your life and your body, and we will recommend the perfect e-bike for you. And don't forget, we have a 90-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your bike within 90 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. And lastly, be a part of our community. Even before you buy a bike, you can download our app or join our Facebook Peddlers group and talk to other 630 e-bike riders before you purchase, see how they're riding their e-bikes, what they're doing with them, and which models they like. Also on the app, you can see how many miles they're logging and how their e-bikes perform. And then after you buy an e-bike, it's a great community to be a part of, share photos, meet friends, and just talk about your bikes in general. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride. Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630, and today we are gonna see can electric bikes get seniors up a big hill? So stick around to find out. Okay, here we are at our hill, and we've got a whole variance of age riders. We've got Jack, who's 70, Jack, 72? 73. We've got Phil, how old?
71.
71, Shakir, 58, Mary, 72. And she's got the trike. We've got our 500 watt Every Journey, 500 watt Body Ease. I got the Body Ease. Jack's got the Reach Your Destination. And can you guys attest to, this is a fairly large hill, yes?
This is a huge hill.
Okay.
This is,
And who would tackle this hill on a normal bike? Probably nobody.
Not I.
So we're just gonna go for it. Don't forget, you're gonna wanna be in probably level 5. So if anyone wants, I mean, if you wanna set yourself to level 4, level 5, or at least be prepared to increase, and you can go between this pedaling and the throttle, and we'll see how it pans out.
All right, fellas, lead the way.
You want me to go first? Okay, Nate and Alana, I'm leaving you in charge of the rear.
Oh, here we go. Oh, oh.
The pine cone. Okay, here we go. Up the hill.
It's all good.
way too much fun.
Oh, this is
What do you think?
beautiful. Oh, I so love it. This is awesome.
Easy, right?
Right. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Was that pretty easy?
Yeah. Not very fast because I love fun.
Awesome. I'm having so much fun. I feel like a kid again.
Okay, so we just made it up the hill with all of our over 60 riders, except for Shakir's 58. What did you guys think?
Woo! I feel like a kid again.
And Mary, what did you think? Still easy up the hill?
It's easy up the hill. The battery works great. It's just a little slower, maybe because of the weight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we all made it, and I'm just curious, would you be able to go up this hill on your regular bike, you think?
No, I wouldn't have even tried it.
So there you have it. Electric bikes making life way easier. So if you have any other additional questions, comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Take our proprietary body fit quiz on our website at sixthreezero.com. Answer some questions about your body, your life. It'll find the perfect e-bike for you, especially to get up hills like this. In addition to that, we have a 90-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in 90 days, send it back, no questions asked. We also warranty it for 365 days. Lastly, download our app, be a part of the community, track your rides, and compete on the leaderboard, and join the Facebook Pedalers group. Make friends, ask questions before you buy, share photos, and just generally have fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.
What we're going to do here now is talk about and demonstrate what size motor is the best for senior riders like us over age 60. So starting off here, I hit the lever here, pick up speed, and it's a pretty good jolt. I mean, you can really get going on this, and I'm only at level 1, and it goes up to 5. So It's just enough. Here I go. If I didn't have this helmet on, my hair would be flying back. The hair I have. And here we go. Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna use the throttle. There we go. Level 1. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is great. And then you can let the throttle let it go and it slows down. And then if you want to go faster, you just hit the throttle again. There we go. There's level 2. Wow, that's big difference. My gosh. Whee! Hopefully the brakes work. They do. That's great. And this is really easy to use. Really easy to use. I run you over.
You can crash into me because you owe me. All right, it's my turn, and yes, off we go. Wait! I have to take my my kickstand up. That one doesn't have a kickstand because it has 3 wheels, but this one does. So off we go. So, and I really think the power. Here we go, easy. Wow, there we go. I don't want anything more powerful than I have. I have a little more confidence than I did when I first did this, but you know, as a senior citizen, I find this much more safe. So here we go. Get your motor running, heading down the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes my way. I love it. Too much fun. And I'm gonna brake right back into my spot. Ah! Oh, I missed my spot. I forgot to turn off. Oh my gosh, I'm at 2. No wonder. Off. That was fun. All right, go for it.
My name is Armand, and I'm driving the old 3-wheeled bike here because I'm a 76-year-old senior, and this has got a 250-watt engine. I really love this bike. This bike is very, very nice. Wow, I could see using this bike to go get groceries. I could see use it to go on picnics. I really like it. And it seems easier for me to handle. Seems much easier for me to handle. Yeah, I really like this. This is plenty of power for what I need. I don't need any more power than this.
So I'd have to say from using it now for the first time and taking 3 or 4 rides with it up and down this glorious parking lot, 500 watts seems to me to be the perfect size for a motor, for an e-bike for a senior like me and us.
You know, this 500-watt motor is perfect. I can't imagine me as a senior citizen riding any more power than this gives me. So 500 watt, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, I think 500 watt is perfect because it gave me just enough speed. I'd be able to race my grandkids and not crash. So I wouldn't need anything any stronger. It's perfect.
For me, the 250 is just perfect because I want to go to the store, I want to go get groceries, I want to go on a picnic at the lake. This is just perfect for me. Being that I'm the oldest of all of these people and I'm pushing 77, I think this 250 is perfect for me because it's going to take me where I'm going. I'm able to steer it a lot better because timing of, you know, the vertigo factor doesn't get into me. This is just perfect for me. I wouldn't want it any faster than this. I want to be able to chase the squirrels and not race the squirrels.
Yeah, I think 500 watts is perfect. I wouldn't want the 250. I think it might be a little bit too slow. for me because I kind of like to go a little bit faster, but any faster than what this does, and you can get up to level 5 on this. I was only going level 1, and it was pretty fast. So if I got up to level 5, it definitely is fast enough. I wouldn't want to go any stronger. There's no need to. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think this 500 watt is all the power that I need. Plus I guess I was on level 2, and I can't imagine going any faster than that for safety and quick responses. So for me, at my age, I feel safer with the 500 watt.
Yeah, me too. I agree. I think, you know, with the 500 watt motor on this e-bike, I mean, if you're out on the salt flats all by yourself, I guess get more watts. But if you're anywhere on a bike trail or city or town or wherever there's other people and traffic, you don't want to be going any more faster than the 500 watt motor allows. So that's the motor size that we feel is the best for us as seniors. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the e-bike and bike industry, and today I'm going to show you an easy mounting electric bike for seniors over 60. Stick around. All right, so today I'm going to show you an easy mounting electric bike for seniors over 60, but before I do, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content, new products, and of course giveaways that we're doing here. All right, so right here I have the 630 Simple Step-Through electric bike, and I also have my riders here, Harry, who's 69, and Mama Shar, who's 71. And we do a lot of test rides with seniors, riders over 55, over 60, and a common problem I see is, you know, knee tightness, knee soreness, arthritis, maybe surgeries, you know, that have limited or restricted movement, which is why we've come up with the Simple Step-Through electric bike that we have here. Now, this is a 26-inch e-bike, so it's great for regular riding, as not as an e-bike, or as an e-bike. It's going to go up to 20 miles an hour with the throttle and 28 miles an hour in pedal assist. Also, your range is going to be 20 to 50 miles, depending on the weight of the rider, the conditions. That's why the range is so big, but this is a great e-bike. And also with these 26-inch tires, if you want to ride this like a regular bike and still get exercise, that is a great option. Sometimes with the smaller wheel sizes that you see out there, it's harder to pedal. And so it's not as easy to ride it as a regular bike. You could log serious miles on this as a regular bike. That's the beauty of it. Now, the biggest, most impressive feature of this is even at a 26-inch frame, this is the lowest step-through I've seen out there for an e-bike. It's just about 13.5 inches. And we're going to show you with Harry getting on and off and Mama Shar getting on and off, really how easy is it. So, Harry, why don't you go first, just because we've got it already adjusted for you. And you can see, for him to get on and off, go ahead and just mount it. He just puts his leg right through there, and then he can slide onto the seat. Now, the other piece of this is that it's got 4 custom adjustment points. We can adjust the tilt of the handlebars, the raise of the handlebars, tilt of the seat, and the raise of the seat. He just rode this bike, so we already know it's adjusted well for him. You can see he's in an upright ergonomic position. And again, this step-through is going to make it so safe and easy to get on and off. Should you need to get off in a moment's notice, you could just pull your foot out and boom, you're off the bike. There you go. And so again, I see this a lot. You know, things just tighten up over the years. It gets a little bit harder to raise your foot. So in this case, all you got to do is raise it just a little bit to kick it through. You know, sometimes people still do the kick over here. But even for me, you know, now especially if you have batteries or racks back here, it just becomes a little more cumbersome. So obviously really easy to get on and off. All right, Mama Shar, you're up.
Okay. Now, this is my bad knee. So I'm going to put my bad knee to the test.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
And what is bad about you? Is there something that happened to it, or it's
Yeah, I
just...
danced too hard last night, and it's locked up today.
Fair enough.
Okay. And I'm not as tall
Oh,
as...
let's adjust the seat for you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, let's get that seat.
And I notice that's very easy
Yes.
to do.
I don't remember where we had it for you. Maybe right about there?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
We'll try that.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Mama Shar had never ridden a bike before. One thing I was going to say is we were teaching her to ride a bike, and it's important that getting on and off and keeping her low to the ground is really important as she gets comfortable with it. And I think another thing is you get a little bit older, there's a little more fear in your head. You don't want to crash. You want to be careful, of course. We don't want to break bones or injure ourselves. So having this step through, also with this forward pedaling design, which keeps the pedals forward, allows the seat to be a little bit lower to the ground while still getting leg extension when riding. It's going to keep you safer. So you don't have to deal with, again, raising your leg, getting all clunky. You just can focus on just riding the bike and balancing and having that confidence, which is really important to stay up on the two wheels. So easy for you to get on and off.
Absolutely, yeah. Look. Yeah, and that's the bad knee, so that's a good one.
Yeah, and again, like Mama Shar said, you know, she danced last night and her knee was a little tighter. You know, you don't want to have a bike, maybe some days you can get on and some days you can't get on. So at least with the low step through, your body's going to be able to do it every day of the week. So there we have it. Our easy mounting electric bike for seniors over 60 and 70. If you have any other questions about this specific bike or any e-bikes at 630, comment below or shoot us an email, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Also, if you're in the market, go to our website, 630.com, and take our proprietary body fit quiz. Answer a few questions about your body and your life. We'll recommend the perfect bike for you. And also, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in 30 days, send it back. No questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Lastly, join our Facebook Peddlers group and download our app. Be a part of our community. Talk to other riders. Ask them questions. Make new friends. And, of course, see how they're riding their bike. And then once you have your e-bike, it's a ton of fun to make friends, post photos, and be a part of the community. So thank you for joining. And don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride. All right, I'm here with Michelle. This is Michelle's first time ever going to ride an e-bike, and we've got her with the simple step through, the 630 simple step through with the really low, easy on-off frame. So Michelle, how old are you?
I am 61 years old.
61, and how tall are you?
I am 5'6".
5'6", okay, cool. And we're here in San Clemente at San Gregorio Park, and she lives local. So we got her out here to try her first e-bike ride ever. When's the last time you just rode a regular bike?
Probably a couple months ago.
Okay. So you've been on a bike recently, I mean fairly recently.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
It's a beautiful bike, but where is the engine located?
Okay. So this is a rear hub motor, which is back here in the wheel actually. So you can't really tell. This is a 500 watt. So e-bikes typically in the market have like 3 levels of power. There's like 250 watts, there's 500 watts, or 750 watts. We find that a lot of riders over 60 are good with 500 watts. We have another 750 watt you can try after this one too. It's a lot more powerful. And then so other than that, I mean, you have your battery here, obviously.
And that's right here?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And that's removable if you want to take that on or off. You can, here's the charging port right here.
Wonderful. And how do you go about charging this?
Comes with a charger, and you just plug it into a normal plug in your house.
Great. So can you use this, let's say that you wanted to ride the bike, but it was not charged at the moment, you had it charging. Can you use this as a regular bike?
Totally. Yeah. So I'll show you up here. So everything's the same. And this bike in particular, it's like more designed to look like a regular bike versus some of the other e-bikes more look almost like motorcycles in a way, if you will.
Right.
So you've got your front and rear brakes, and then this is actually the gears, like on a normal bike, like when you had a 10-speed or something.
Okay, wonderful.
And this is a twist shifter. So to shift the gears, you would twist this up or down. So you twist it up to put the gears up, down to put it down. So in theory, if you wanted to ride without the motor, you can. It's just a normal bike. You just can use the gears, you can ride, do whatever you want.
How, I guess when we get started, you'll be able to explain that to me, is how do you get the motor to start going?
Yep.
And how do you turn it off, most importantly?
Yeah. Well, here, let's do this. Why don't you try sitting on it first and let's find the right height for you. Okay, want me to lower the seat a little bit?
Well, let's take a look.
Okay.
I think that would be fine because I'm supposed to have a little bit of bend in my knee, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it feels good for you, that's good.
Yeah, it feels fantastic.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so right here, this middle button right here is the power. So I'm going to go ahead and hold that down, and then the screen comes on.
Okay.
And let me put this. So these buttons here, plus and minus, this is how you increase or decrease the amount of assistance that the motor will give you when you pedal. So level 1 is the lowest amount of assistance, all the way up to 5. There's 5 levels of assistance. If you keep it in 0, we'll keep it in 0 right now, it means it won't work at all. So just so it's not, you know, so while you're riding, you can toggle between having assistance, not having assistance. You can go from 1 to 5, totally up to you. Like if you were to take on a really big hill, you may want to go up to 3, 4, or 5. Flat ground, you may want 1. Now here,
is there, when you have the power going, are you able to stop pedaling? Let's say you're at a level 5. Does that mean that you have 100% assist and you're going uphill, you want to rest? It will actually go up the hill for you?
good question. It can if you use the throttle. So this is actually a thumb throttle.
Okay.
You can try pushing it. So now when you do that, when you ride though, just remember, let off of it just for a second. This is like a gas pedal. So as much as you give it is as powerful as it is.
Okay.
So
understood.
So if this is in at least level 1, that means the throttle is fully able to be used. So just like a gas pedal in a car, however hard you push it is how much that throttle would go. So
Understood.
if you're on the middle of a hill and you're using pedal assist and then you can switch to the throttle, totally a viable option. I do that all the time. It's like, all right, I'm tired, let's just use the throttle. You know what I mean?
Wonderful. Okay.
So
well,
that's,
I'd like to give it a roll.
go for it, yeah.
Okay. Engine is engaged, right?
Well, it's in 0. Do you want to put it in level 1 maybe?
Okay, level 1. It's pretty user friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay.
Let's give it a go.
And you can just make a big loop around the park if you want.
Okay, got it. Wow. Love it.
Pretty easy to use?
It's really lovely. I'd like to go around one more time because I just kept it at power 1.
Sure.
It's pretty powerful for power 1.
Totally.
So I'd like to see what it's like. I wanted to get used to the feel before I started playing
Open
with
it
the
up.
buttons.
Yeah.
So let me go around one more time and I'm going to
Go higher?
go up higher and see how it goes.
Cool.
Okay?
Yep. Have
All
fun.
right. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, Power 5 is, I think I would use Power 5 when I was going up a steep hill. For flat, it's like
Too
a
much.
racehorse. It's a racehorse on 5. So 1 is not a turtle. 1 is comfortable. 2, but definitely going at the 5, I would use that for a hill on flats. It's an extremely powerful bike. I love it.
Cool.
But yeah, and the color is beautiful too. So
Well, there you have it.
in pink though.
We don't do pink, unfortunately. Maybe one of these days.
Okay.
But yeah, this one too, we have the really low step through. I don't know if you find that like kind of easy to get your leg through the frame too, like on and off. Yeah.
You know what? I actually really like this because I think that is something as you get older, your hips can't go over things. You lose a little bit of mobility in your hips as you get older. They get you're a little stiffer. So to be able to just step through like that, it's really user friendly. So I love it.
Cool. Well, there you have it. Michelle's first ride. She got it no problem. So you can get back on and take another cruise around.
I'd love to take it a spin. How is it? I live near the beach. How is it with low tide? Can I take this on a low tide?
So
the beach is allowed bikes.
Yeah, so I've done it before, low tide, down at Creekside, or no, the one by the Ritz-Carlton, the beach there. And as long as the sand is fairly hard packed, it's pretty fun.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so yeah, if you get out there was it in the winter at night? I went about 6 o'clock in the sunset. It was a lot of fun.
Great.
So
And how is it we have a lot of trails around here. How is it on dirt trails?
it'll do great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you could go back and cruise through the grass too. You can.
I'd like to try that.
Yeah.
I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to bring it down to I've actually tried a level 1, which I was very comfortable with trying for the first time. But I'm one who likes to go full throttle on things. So I did try level 5, which, like I said, is something that I would use when I'm going up steep hills. But let me try it at level 3 now.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you. That was really fun going around like that. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Exhilarating, huh?
I feel 12 again.
Yeah, the motor really opens up the possibilities. Like,
Well, it does really good on the bumps as well. Like going across here, it was kind of like felt like a Lamborghini.
cool.
All right.
Well, yeah, keep enjoying the ride.
Well, thank you. I'm going to go for a spin, another spin.
All right, we are here with Buzz today. Buzz has never ridden an e-bike.
I have never in my life gotten on an e-bike before, ever. This
Okay.
is like a brand new experience.
And
I'm excited, actually. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, and Buzz, you're 70?
I'm 72.
72.
Yeah.
Cool. And we're just here at San Gregorio Park, and we've got the 630 simple step through. And you can see what's awesome is it's got a really low step over. So that's one of the cool features, Buzz. Like if you can put your leg through the frame and just
sure.
like you can step through, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's real easy.
And then we
Look
can.
at that. Yeah, that's really easy. Yep, you're able to get up here on the seat. Yeah, feels really comfortable.
Cool. All right,
I mean, it's just like a bike. At this point, it's a bike. I haven't turned it on yet.
Exactly.
All right.
So you can stay on if you want.
Okay.
And
oh,
then
I see. You really do have to step through. You don't want to put your leg back.
Exactly.
Over the top because of that. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Great. All right.
So up here on the handlebar, this is your power. So that middle button there,
yeah.
Go ahead and push that in and hold it. All right, so now your power is on.
All right.
And this is your level of pedal assist is right here. So what that means is when you pedal.
What does that mean? What does pedal assist mean?
So when there's a motor in the back, it gives you either pedal assist, or we actually have a throttle up here as well. So be careful of that. Don't push it. Don't push it.
Don't push that. Okay.
I'm going to put it in 0 for now.
Okay.
So 5 levels of assistance. When you pedal, the motor is going to kick in and help you pedal, actually.
No matter what I do, it's going to kick in.
Yes, but you have 5 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can put it in 0 and have nothing. So if you want to have no assistance, you can, which will start you out with nothing just to get you familiar.
So this means with 0 it means I have to pedal.
Correct.
For the bike to move.
So even in pedal assist, you still have to pedal for the bike to move. If you use the throttle, then you don't have to pedal at all.
Oh, so I can just sit here and push that, and I will go.
Correct.
Oh, this is all new. I'm not kidding. All right.
So yeah, get your helmet on.
Put the helmet on.
Are you gonna hear us?
All right, here we go. Helmet on.
Okay.
All secure.
All right. So do you want to just try riding it like a bike at first?
Sure.
And
Kickstand up. Step through. Easy enough. So far, so good. How do I look?
you look great.
All right, so this is gonna ride just like a bike now.
Just like a bike. Yep.
Because I don't have any motor on at all.
Nothing.
Okay. So we'll just get this going here like a bike. Okay, that's good.
How does the seat, everything feel okay?
Yeah. It feels a little low.
You want to raise the seat up?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can do that easily. It's a quick release
that's
here.
That's a normal bike thing.
Yep.
There we go. That's going to be better. That'll be more comfortable. Okay. There we go. Yeah, much better.
Okay, cool. So let's do this then. I'm just going to put you in level 1 here.
Sure.
And just go ahead and do everything you just did.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Seriously? That's level 1?
And you can push the up button by your left hand if you want more power. You want to make a loop to the right? You could turn right. Oh, sorry.
That's amazing.
What level are you in now?
We're still only in 1.
Try putting it in 2.
So click up once.
Yep. Oh, on the screen.
Oh.
The button. Yep.
Is that 2 now?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, now if you want, you can use that thumb throttle.
Even at 2, I don't even hardly have to pedal.
Now if you stop pedaling and just push that throttle by your thumb, your left thumb,
This way?
push it towards you.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, and the harder you push it, the more power you get.
Yeah, that is so cool. Wow. No wonder people like it. No wonder people like these so much.
It's fun, right?
I don't even have to pedal. Oh, that's
You can stop up here. All right, so first time riding an e-bike. What do you think?
this is unbelievable. No, this is a whole nother level of bike riding. I mean, I guess I now get why I see so many of these out there on the road these days, because this is like the way to go. I mean, listen, if I had to pedal around this park as many times as I just pedaled, I would be out of breath. I'm not, and it wouldn't be bad. It's just that it would have taken a little bit of, exercise to get around, because this is a little bit of an incline. But this way, are you kidding? I could do this all day long. That's the whole point.
Have you, when's the last time you rode a regular bike?
Oh, it's been months. It's been probably at least over 6 months since I rode a regular bike.
Got it.
Yeah.
And you don't ride frequently then?
No, I don't. I used to a lot. I lived near the beach, so I had I had your basic beach cruiser with the the pedal brakes, the old Schwinn beach cruiser. That's what I had, an old Schwinn beach cruiser for years and years and years until it finally rusted out at the beach. But that was my bike of choice, and it was great. But this, are you kidding me? I mean, I wouldn't go from just Venice to Santa Monica. I'd go all the way to Malibu. That would be great.
How easy did it feel for you to like get used to the controls and riding?
It couldn't be any simpler. It's all control. I mean, you feel completely safe being that I'm on both handles. I never changed my resistance on my pedaling bike, but on here, able to just speed up coming up the hill by just using my thumb on this throttle. So simple, so simple. And then just being able to change the, what do you call that?
Oh, the pedal assist level.
What's that one?
Pedal assist?
Pedal assist. To be able to change the pedal assist with just pushing that button right there was as easy as it gets. And I only went from 1 to 2 and I was still flying around the park. I mean, this was really great. What a great experience.
How about the braking?
Braking, simple. It's great. Very, very easy. Very secure. I felt very secure on the bike. I had no issues with anything at all.
Cool.
This is as good as it gets.
You want to
I'm
just
excited. Let's go more.
Why don't you hop on and take a bigger loop? Why don't you just make the full loop and I'll shoot you on video?
All right. Here we go, guys. All right. Just because I'm on a bike, I have to start by pedaling because I just have to.
Using the throttle's kind of nice, though, I'll be honest, because it gives you a little help.
Yeah, I'm sure. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Hey, woo! Now we're going.
Enjoy the ride. There he goes. First time on an e-bike. Always fun experience.
Wow. Wow. That was so fun and so easy. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
This is incredible.
Well, there you go. Buzz's first.
Great experience.
Glad you liked it.
I love this.
Buzz's first time on an e-bike.
First time on an e-bike. I'm loving it. I'm a fan.
All right. An over 60 rider is going to test ride 5 e-bikes and choose her favorite. Stick around. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm joined by Phyllis, who's 67, and she's never ridden a 2-wheel electric bike in her life.
Never.
She just experienced electric tricycles for the first time, but never a 2-wheel e-bike. So we've got 5 e-bikes behind me that are all great for senior riders. We're gonna have her test them out and then have her give her feedback and pick a favorite at the end. Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, so when's the last time you rode a regular 2-wheel bike?
Probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, all right. Well, right here, we've got 5 e-bikes. We'll start over here.
Okay.
This is our 20-inch simple step through 500-watt rear hub motor. And go ahead and, just get on there. We'll figure out what seat height is right for you. Now, this e-bike is good for riders like 4'11" up to 6'4".
Okay.
Does that feel safe to you? You want the seat lower?
I think it's perfect because, you know,
My
Cool.
feet touch the ground okay. I see there's a little kickstand. Should I leave that on for the moment?
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. So handlebars good for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the same concept. You've got your power button right here.
Okay.
Now it looks a little bit different, but you've got your plus and minus, which is your assistance. And you hold this to power on.
Okay.
Your
there we
screen
go.
comes on.
That's a nice screen.
You can see you're in level 0 here.
Okay.
So the motor won't work. And everything else is the same. You've got a throttle here as well. You're in 0, so it works the same as the trikes. You push it in a little bit to get going. You want to ease into that in the 2 wheels, because on a 2-wheel, you're going to zip even more than on the trike. So you really just want to ease into the throttle when you want to use it.
And I have to put this up to at least 1?
For the motor to work, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's the assist, right? Or no?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, do you want to try just pedaling without
Sure,
the electric?
Sure.
Since you haven't been on a 2-wheel.
Right.
We got to get the pedals.
Yeah,
lean-
right, because it's walking.
There you go. Now you can put the kickstand up.
Got it.
And when you start, try to
Yes.
put the pedal like there.
Okay.
Then you can push down with that foot and it'll get the momentum going.
Okay. Well, they say it's like riding a bike once you learn. All right,
Whenever you're ready.
here we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
All right, you ready for electric?
Sure. I feel like I'm earning my lunch, though. It's good. It's a good little workout.
You may be in, I don't know what gear you're in also on the bike.
I didn't even check that.
Oh, you're in
What's 2?
second. Yeah. All right. You want to spin around here and then we'll get the motor turned on for you?
Sure. Alrighty.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go ahead
Power.
and push it on.
Okay.
And just start pedaling and you'll feel it kick in. Then if you want to use the thumb throttle, you can.
Okay, cool. Let me get this pedal in good shape here. Oh, yeah. Wow. Whoa! It's very responsive.
Yeah. Different than the trikes, huh?
It is.
Much zippier.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, buddy. Whoa.
All right, that's her first 2-wheel electric bike experience.
Whoa.
Got to get a hang of that throttle, huh?
Yes. It's fun though.
All right. So that's bike number 1. Thoughts?
Peppy. Once, I got used to the fact that it was 2 wheels, things smoothed out, good control. Yeah, it was fun. And it goes fast if you let it, right?
The other feature we really focused on was how easy it is to get on and off because we made that frame really low.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
So that's our simple step through 20-inch. So now right here we have a relaxed body. So this one's got more of a forward pedaling design. So it's gonna feel a lot different. That seat may be too high. Go ahead and see if that is. Oh, just step through the frame. There you go.
Yeah, that's don't need to make things harder than they need to be.
Now,
okay.
How does that feel? Do you want to be lower to the ground or is that okay?
I think I'm good.
And then how about the handlebars? Too high? Because we can tilt them into you too. Let me show you.
Okay.
I think you may like this better. Let's see.
That's a cool feature, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe right there?
Okay.
That's neat.
Yeah, all of them are fully adjustable to your body. All right. So now this is a 500 watts, so same power as the one you just rode. But like I said, it's a forward pedaling design. So you're kind of, if you notice how the pedals are out in front of your body a little bit.
Okay.
And so it's a little bit different feel, but everything's the same up here. So you just power on.
Nice.
Same thing. You have your pedal assist, you have your throttle.
Okay.
And I'm going to get on my bike here.
I put my pedal assist to 1. Should I go to 2 maybe?
You can go to 2. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, are you using you're using your throttle already. Can I use mine to start too?
Sure. Yeah. You just want to make sure you ease into the throttle.
Okay. Yeah, because it's very sensitive. Do you want to start pedaling before you start the throttle?
You don't have to. You don't have to. Oh, you got
okay.
your kickstand back there.
I was wondering what that noise was.
It's way back there.
Did I get it? I think I got it.
You got it.
Oops. All right. Give me just a little. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Whoa. Okay. I got solid pedaling going on.
Do you feel how different of a riding position it is?
Yeah. It's always because I guess because I feel like more of a low rider.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it feels a little more stable. But I mean, the other one didn't feel unstable. It's just I feel like I have a little more control with this one. Maybe.
That's good. There you go, opening it up.
Yeah. That's super fun. Woo! Nice. I like this, Dusty. This is fun.
Yeah.
Much more fun than the gym.
Okay, so e-bike number 2. You said you feel a little more stable on that one?
Yeah, I think so. Super easy to get on and off. Yeah.
Comfortable?
Very comfortable. Had a lot of get up and go, just like the first one, but felt a little bit more in control because it was probably lower to the ground, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay, we got another one here now. This is called the Zip and Fold.
It looks like a caterpillar to me.
So this one's
beautiful.
even more powerful. This is a 750 watt rear hub motor.
Oh my god.
So this may be too tall for you. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Well, or
No, you're okay.
I'm okay.
Well, it's up to you. Does it feel okay?
Once I'm on it, I can still touch the ground.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Controls are all the same. Now, this one is a twist throttle, okay, right here.
Oh, I do prefer the twist, if you must know.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, so this one's got more power, okay? So,
Okay, so be gentle.
you want to be gentler on this one. Probably want to keep it in level 1.
Okay.
And I think you're going to feel that. Do the handlebars feel okay to you? Or are they too low?
No, they feel great. I'm
Okay.
talking about the different levels. This is for the assist. I know you've explained
Yeah.
this before, but just
So the higher, the more power it's going to give you when you pedal.
oh, okay. And then these are pretty much more when you're manually. Although it's in 5 right now, but I'll probably just use the throttle for now. But normally I would want it lower number, right?
Not really. If you
Not
have it
really?
in pedal assist and you're getting assistance from the motor, you probably want that in a higher number.
Oh, okay. But if I didn't have the pedal assist on and the power here, the electric part.
You probably want it lower.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's going to be harder to pedal without the motor.
Okay.
Now try twisting the throttle a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is fun.
Do you feel the power difference?
I really do. Yeah. I think you were trying to race me over there.
So what do you think difference-wise? Comfort,
Woo!
power, steering, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, definitely the power. I mean, it was practically, it was ready to leap and have fun, but it's low to the ground. So again, I felt stable. I felt more resistance with the pedals, hugged the corners, just a really fun ride.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I like this little guy.
All right, let's move on to our next one here
All
then.
right, sweetie. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the Every Journey, and this has a 500 watt rear hub motor. Now this has a pretty unique riding position.
Okay.
And also unique handlebars. Let me see, I might have to put the seat down just a little bit.
Okay.
Here, can you hold this really quick?
Sure.
All right, let's try it right about there.
Okay.
Okay, give that a shot.
Okay, let me do the kickstand. All right. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okay. All right, so a little bit different looking display on this one. Same kind of premise.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so you hold the power button. So you still got your plus minus.
Okay.
Now you're back to a thumb throttle. So we're really changing it up on you here every bike you ride.
I'm going to put it at a, wait.
You want to do
right?
2? 3? That's in 3.
Oh, I didn't. I was looking at the 0. I was looking at the 0. What's the 0?
That's your miles per hour.
Oh. Well, finally, she figured it out. Okay, I can do this. Maybe a 2? What do
Yeah,
you think?
maybe starting at 2.
Okay. Ready?
Ready when you are.
Okay. Ooh, okay. It wants to go. Woo!
What'd you think?
It was super fun. It was super fast. Woo! And it felt like it had a lot of power, but was lighter.
Lighter, okay.
Yeah. More like it was kind of, the other one felt very sturdy and close to the ground, and this felt a little bit more like I was gliding, I think. Yeah, it's a nice ride.
All right. Let's move on to our final e-bike countdown. All right. This is the simple step through 26-inch.
Okay. Simple is good. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't compromise any of these
So let's
other
see
beauties.
this one right here. Okay. All right. See if you can get on there.
Okay. There, I made it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is the same kind of premise. Push the middle button right there.
Power. We have power. It's at 1.
Yeah. And you can, your plus buttons here if you want to put it in 2.
Okay. That seems to be my favorite number.
So this one just has the really low step through. Same kind of riding position as the last one you went on. But we'll see how you think of it.
The low step through is always nice.
Yeah.
How fast have I been going? I keep meaning to. I'm going to look this time. I'm going to take a peek.
I think about 15-ish.
I'm a hot rodder. Okay, here we go. Woo! Feels very manageable. I got up to 17 and a half.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty fast.
I thought so.
Now it's the ultimate choice.
Oh no. We have to choose?
So you've just rode 5 e-bikes for the first time ever. And they all are a little bit different.
And the wheel size and everything, yeah.
Power size. So you have the relaxed body, semi-recumbent forward pedaling 500 watt, the zip and fold folding 750 watt, the Every Journey, which has the forward pedaling, that's a 500 watt as well, the simple step through 26-inch with the low step through 500 watt, and then the 20-inch version with the 500 watt as well. So which one?
He's gonna make me pick one. I actually like them all.
If you were to leave today with an e-bike, what would be your choice? You can also, if you remember what you liked about each one, or okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think this one. But they were what I liked about each one was pretty similar. I mean, they all had great get up and go. They were all very manageable. Was that my first one, I think?
Uh-huh.
I think because it was my first one and I hadn't been on a regular bike in a while, I was maybe not as comfortable. But it was still fine. But that's super cute. Maybe a little low for me.
Uh-huh.
Although I like the stability of it.
Uh-huh.
You know, but I really like this one too.
Uh-huh.
Because it felt very sturdy, but it was also very fast.
Uh-huh.
Which was super fun. Maybe I'll pick this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she instinctively went to the Every Journey, flip-flop back to the simple step through, 2 of our typically most popular e-bikes with our riders over 60. So I didn't coerce you or tell you anything.
Not at all.
For your first experience on e-bikes
Yeah.
ever, right now.
Yes.
So there you go. So yeah, Phyllis chose a simple step through. If you want to see any of these, they're linked in the description below. And don't forget, if you have any other additional questions or comments, please put them below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back. No questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Also, we warranty everything for the first year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. And lastly, join our Facebook group, 630 Pedalers, and download our app, 2 places to connect with our community before you purchase so you can get comfortable, talk to existing riders before you make your purchase. Then when you have your e-bike, post in the group, make friends, and track your rides on the app and compete on the leaderboard. It's a lot of fun. All right, you ready to do the tagline?
We'll see.
And don't forget, and don't forget,
It's your
journey.
It's your experience. Enjoy the ride.
Our over 60 seniored Howard is going to test ride and find his favorite e-bike. Stick around. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm joined by Howard, who's 63 years old. He's never ridden an electric bike before. Today he's going to take his first test ride on all these e-bikes back here, and then he's going to choose his favorite. Now, before we get into the test ride, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, Howard, so thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely.
I was talking to you a little bit off camera. When's the last time you rode a regular bike?
Dustin, I probably rode a regular bike 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
And never been on an electric bike before?
Never been on them. I see them going up and down the street in Santa Monica. They look fascinating, so I'm excited.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you said you're 6 feet tall?
6 foot tall, yep.
And have you ever ridden a motorcycle?
Yeah, I've ridden a motorcycle. I've owned a couple mopeds living in Europe.
Okay.
I'm good on 2 wheels, and I'm a skater, rollerblader, and I like to be active.
Cool. All right, cool. So Howard's athletic, likes to be active. So we'll see which e-bike he likes best. So let's start down here. All right, so let's bring this one up here, and I'll walk you through the controls. I mean, if you've been on a motorcycle, it should be no problem, but I'll walk you through everything. So this is our Every Journey. This is a 500 watt e-bike, so it's got a rear hub here, 500 watts. You got your battery here. So this can go up to about 20 miles an hour. There's actually a throttle here. So there's a thumb throttle, works just like a gas pedal on a car. The harder or softer you push it, faster or harder it goes. Here's your power button right here. And there's actually a switch on the battery. Let me turn that on. Okay. All right, so now everything's on there, you can see. And when you pedal, so right here, it's gonna show you, this is the indication of how much power the motor's giving you. There's 5 levels, 5 being the most. You can also put it into 0. So the throttle actually, if this is in 1, the throttle will be able to give you full power.
Okay.
But this is the level of assistance you're gonna get when you pedal. So when you pedal, you're gonna feel the motor kick in.
Okay.
You can turn this up or down while you ride.
And it kicks in more.
Correct. Yep, totally up to you. So this is like e-bike geared more for comfort, nice upright riding position, but you still got a lot of power. So you can hop on. I can also adjust it as you see fit. So the seat can go up or down. We can adjust the handlebars.
Cool, no, that's good, yeah. So start riding and then give it a little throttle.
Yeah, or you don't have to. Or as you pedal, you'll feel it kicking. You can stop pedaling. You can use the throttle, any combination you want. You can go all the way down there. You can make a full loop if you want, like around the building, just to test it out, test the speeds.
So would you start pedaling first and then hit this?
Or you can do that. It's
or I can do this.
Any combination of what you want to do.
Do this first. I can just do this now. Oh.
There you go.
Lovely. This is great.
What do you think?
Lovely. That's great. It's really more like a it's like a Vespa. It's
Yeah.
like it's a motorcycle, or, you know.
Yeah. Did you
Beautiful.
pedal? Did you do both?
I did both. Yeah, it's wonderful.
How about the power? Do you feel powerful?
Well, I was only at 1. I can't even imagine. Is 5 more speed?
Not with the throttle, because the throttle is going to give it to you, but as you pedal, yeah.
Okay. No, the power is amazing. No, it's really fast.
How about the comfort, riding position?
Beautiful. It's a blast.
Okay. Yeah. All right, well, that's e-bike 1, so let's turn it off.
Okay.
All right, and let's move on to your next choice. So these two are just the same, but those are more a little feminine color with the camel one here. The navy's more neutral.
Sure.
That's the step-through frame, but actual bike is the same. So let's move on to now our around the block, which this is more of a traditional, sort of classic-looking cruiser frame. Everything is the same on this one, so I'll let you do it all. If you can try it out yourself, so you can hop on.
All right, I'm gonna hop on and fire it up.
And you just hold the power button down for a second. There you go.
Okay.
And you're ready to rock.
So we're ready to go. And can I straighten the off angle?
I think it's the fender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Here we go again. All right. Now the throttle's not kicking.
Let's see. Okay, let me see something here. Could be your battery. Hang tight.
Yep.
Good thing changing batteries is easy and quick.
Yep. and on that note, does the bike come with a plug-in with a charger thing?
Yes.
Oh, great. So
Yeah,
I can plug that thing in at night and put it on in the morning.
That's right.
Okay.
There we go.
We're back. This is a blast. Lovely. Really nice.
Any difference between these two? Anything you might like more or less about either?
Yeah, I would like that one more, just for it was bigger, higher up.
Higher up,
Yeah,
okay.
and it seemed to be, this seemed to be a little, I don't want to, it's not negative, more clunky.
Clunky.
Yeah,
I wonder, like
more-ish, clunky-ish.
Okay, like the brakes or what was it?
The general feel of the bike, it was felt more, I don't know what word to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, let's pull that one back in.
Yeah, and tons of fun. I mean, tons of fun. Tons of fun.
Okay, so right now the first one is your favorite.
First one's a favorite.
The Every Journey.
Maybe the bigger, the tires, the bigger, look at the tires now. These are like beach cruiser tires.
Yep.
Yeah. Versus that was more like speed.
Yep. Okay.
I did ride a Cinelli bike around Lake Como once years ago. So
okay,
when you get on a nice bike
that's a high standard.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, so this one is cool because it's got a really easy step-through frame. Mm-hmm. So
got it.
500-watt motor as well.
Great.
Same brakes, same battery size. See what you think about the riding position on this one.
Great. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I like this one even. This one's very unique.
Yeah?
Because I could, it's nice to use your legs a little bit. because I want to, you know, pump my heart. So I could ride, I could use the pedals, and then the speed combo was just perfect.
Felt smooth.
Oh, amazing! And
Cool.
I could get up a little. The other ones took off so fast that I wouldn't even ever think of using the pedals. But this, I could use the pedals with the assistance of the engine.
Yeah.
And even get a little workout while making the whole biking experience easier and smoother.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
one's wonderful.
So this is a simple step through. So this thing is moved into position number 1 for you right now, you
Love
think?
it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I get it.
Okay.
So it's neck and neck. I think I'd have to give this one. We put this one ahead.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Oop. There we go. All right. Now moving on to this one. Now this one is more of a compact.
And one more question on. Do you have other colors for me if I want to get that in not black?
Teal and cream. Oh,
Great.
teal, cream, navy.
Great.
So just like that navy right there.
Okay.
All right. So this one is a good little e-bike for zipping around. So it's a smaller frame. These are 20-inch wheels, but it still has a 500-watt motor. So this one's not as, well, actually, you ride and give me your opinion.
Okay.
So same thing, just turn the motor on. Now, if you're gonna do the throttle to start, just really ease into it.
Okay. So there's the start, there's the power.
Hold that down.
Great.
There you go.
Beautiful. And it's giving me my speed and everything there?
Yep.
Wonderful. Oh, I like this. This is a unique, so be careful on the throttle on this
Just
one.
ease into it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you know what? You're in 0, that's why. See it right here?
Yep.
There you go, now you're good.
Good one, great. And it literally has to be on 1 for it to even kick
Yeah, actually, you're probably
kick in.
better to pedal first on this one.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
What do you think?
Love it. Here's one question for you. How do you make it so it's harder to pedal?
Harder to pedal.
Not
Oh,
like
you can shift the gears up. So
Okay.
I didn't tell you, there's actually 7 speeds on here.
Okay.
So when you start going faster, you actually want to shift this up.
So that the pedaling is more difficult.
Correct, yeah, to try to
Perfect.
match the cadence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. Then can I try one more time
Yeah,
on
sure.
this one?
So it's a twist shifter. So you put your hand like here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Don't shift it right now, but you'd shift it up, twist up to go up.
Okay, great. Okay. Ooh, does
That's why you gotta be.
does the Brody. You gotta be careful. Be careful, everyone. Oh, that's nice. That's fun. I like. Thank you for telling me about the shifting.
Yeah.
Because then I could get a little. Then I can work my legs a little bit.
And it matches up the power of the, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this one? It's kind of zippy, right?
It's zippy, and I could see using this, like within a quarter mile somewhere. You go somewhere to the market real quick to do errands or wonderful. Very zippy.
What's your favorite still? Still this one?
I'm gonna put that one, and then this is in second place.
Okay.
And this is one you get for the wife.
Okay.
As well. You could have give this to her, and great, love it.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Okay, we got, sorry. All right.
I like that it's smaller too.
Yeah.
And has the up top, and the handlebars come up high. Yeah.
Yeah, you can find a nice comfortable position with
Yeah.
those. All right, so this one, the handlebar is just a little loose right here, but don't let that bother you. So we actually have a aftermarket seat on here, our Supermax Cush seats, so you can see how you like that as well. Cool. But you're 6 feet tall, so we need to get this up higher for you. There we go. Okay, try that. That might not be high enough. So this is the relaxed body. This is more of an extended frame.
Okay.
So it's got a really unique riding position. So same deal.
Same thing. I'll turn it on. 1, 2.
I want to make sure the batteries.
Hold it.
Oh,
That came on. Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Put it in 1.
Yep.
And do you recommend I pedal first and then?
Actually, anything you want on this one.
On this one? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Nice. Smooth. I like the seat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, this could be number 1 now. And that's nice. You lean back. It's like a low rider. This is neck and neck now. This went up with the black one.
Comfortable, isn't it?
Wonderful. And a good feel. I like it lean. I like the handlebar leaning back like this. Sends me back. And then I put it in. I put it up in 5th, and I could ride and do it. This is comfortable. Very comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got the pedals are moved forward, so it's got like this. It's got a recumbent feel. We call it a semi-recumbent. So you're pedaling out in front of your body versus like right below your body.
Oh, interesting. Maybe that's what I really like. I like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good. This one jumped up into neck and neck, first place.
Okay. Well, we'll have to get your official.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like this last one too. Okay. Now this is our zip and fold, and this is a 750 watt. So this is more powerful than anything you've ridden thus far. So this one is actually a folding e-bike. So it folds here. It's good to be transported.
Great.
And everything's basically the same, but you've got more power. So just be aware of that with the,
with the
assistance
coming
you
off
use.
the throttle.
The throttle and the pedal assist too. You can keep it in 1, but go ahead and.
Okay. Beautiful. Looks like a 70s bike.
And this one's actually a twist throttle, so just like a motorcycle.
Okay, from 1 to 5 or whatever?
Well, this is the throttle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the throttle. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you actually shift the bike gears by pressing here or here.
Here or here?
Yeah, so this this moves the gears up, this moves the gears down.
Okay. Up and down.
No, reverse.
Down and up. Oh, up and down.
Down, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then this is your throttle.
Okay. So the what was over here, this is the throttle. Back towards me or?
Yeah. So
Oh,
back
just
towards
turn
you.
it. Okay.
Back towards you is go, and then yeah. Yep.
Okay, great.
You're in 0 right now, so you have to
All
put
right.
it into 1.
Mm-hmm. Let me figure that out. 1, boom, 1.
Yep.
Great. I like it. It's very, you got it well designed. All right. So there's the throttle. Haha. It's a little more complicated. Nice. Yeah. Great feel. More like a motorcycle.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, more, like a little more complicated.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
For me, just for me. When in the sense of, throttle, up, down. And then it's all right here on that right hand side. So it was a little more complicated.
Fair enough.
Wonderful feel.
So, okay. So what did you think about the power? Did it feel like more power?
Power's great, more power, and I put the gears up so that I could keep up, so there was, whatever that word was you use, balanced.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did it feel more powerful than those to you?
I would say yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so now that you've ridden all of them, what's your final decision? And tell me why you like the one that you like the most.
I would go with the. I'd go with the black one that I liked with the step through. The seat is just. It's not beach cruiser, but it's big, and the seat was comfortable, and it's easy, and I could. When you're riding the bike, I don't want to be too focused on the bike. I want it to free me up so I can look around.
And this one felt the easiest where you could do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Followed by number 2, the relaxed body
Followed
here.
by this one, absolutely the same thing. And then this, I'd have to say, I'd have to focus on it too much and shift in for me, just to, I'd have, you know, and I want to not space out, but I want to enjoy the scenery.
So these felt a little simpler in terms of the operation.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. And this one was very good too. I mean, this is a wonderful bike.
Yeah.
It's a very good bike.
Do you like the mounting and dismounting didn't seem to be an issue for you, but
no.
The low step through also is nice for getting on and off as well.
The low step through is great, and it's sturdy and fast. And it was, you know, and I'd buy that in teal.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I would. I'm not, no BS.
Cool.
No BS.
All right, well, there's Howard. That's his first time on e-bikes. He chose the simple step through 26-inch. All these e-bikes are gonna be linked in the description below if you wanna check them out. And don't forget, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we offer a 1-year warranty where we'll take care of everything in the first year, parts and labor if anything goes wrong. And lastly, be a part of our communities, our Facebook group called 630 Pedalers, and download our app. Connect with existing riders before you purchase. Then when you have your e-bike, post in the group, make friends, and of course, track your rides on the app and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride. A great 20-inch e-bike for seniors over 65. Stick around to see it. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm actually joined by my dad, who's 74 years old. He's been trying out e-bikes, and he actually got on the simple step through 20-inch and just said, this is the kind of e-bike I would need. So I thought, let's make a video and show and demonstrate how it's great for him in getting around. Before we get into it though, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're doing, giveaways we do, and of course, new product releases. All right, so first of all, you gotta get your helmet on. Safety first. So the simple step through 20-inch is the lowest step through height e-bike on the market. It's only 9 inches to step through the frame and mount and dismount. There you go. Okay, and if in the back here, I can just,
Yeah, that's good.
okay. So there's a 500 watt rear hub motor. It's got a lot of power. It's very light and zippy, but you can use the power as you see fit. My dad actually liked just riding it around because it's got a 7-speed derailleur. So you can just ride it normal. He'll demonstrate that. And if you want to kick in the assist, we can do that on your second trip once you get comfortable here. So keep in mind, Dad, there's a throttle here, so don't hit that unless you want to. And if you do use it, you got to ease into the throttle. Very light, okay? So go ahead and show them how you can step through and get on.
The step through is a big thing for older people.
Yep. And we've got the seat set to exactly where he wanted it. You can raise and lower the seat. If you want to check out, I've got actual measurements about the amount of play. Now, do you like the handlebars there? Do you want them down?
Fine.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
You also have some up and down here. You can play around with that. Front and rear disc brakes. So it's a cool little bike. He actually lives in an over 55 community. They don't have a lot of garage space, so he wants something small they can keep in the garage but still get around. So this was something he gravitated towards. All right, go ahead and give us a little test ride. You want to cruise down there, make a loop. Now, I would probably suggest to my dad to raise the seat a little bit so he could get a little bit better leg extension, but he wants to be closer to the ground. Totally his choice. There he goes. There he comes. He's getting the hang of it now. What gear are you in? Do you know? Oh. Do you want to try with a little assistance?
I think this is.
Let's give you level 1, just pedaling, no throttle. Well, here, yeah.
Okay, so when you say.
So when you start pedaling, you're gonna feel the motor kick in a little bit.
You know, I don't have to.
Don't push that. Nope. Don't do anything there. Just, it's gonna make it just a tad bit easier for you. And if you want, you can put it into 0 while you're riding, Dad. So you can put that into 0 on the assistance. And when you get up and going, you can shift it to 1. So when you're just using the assistance while you're moving, if you like.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay. Makes a difference, right? Do you like the assistance? It helps, right? So you can also, while you're riding, you can go up to level 5. So if you have bigger hills, and you can just, once you get comfortable, you can push this with your thumb as you're moving to decide how much or little you want to use.
So what does the throttle do?
So the throttle is just if you don't want to pedal at all, you hit that. Do you want to try that? No. Okay. So that's okay. A lot of riders, they don't want to opt for the throttle. They want low pedal assist. It's totally up to you how you use it. You saw my dad actually use it as a regular bike as well. Yeah. So it's versatile, easy to store, compact, small, light, 46 pounds without the battery, 52 with the battery, which is still on the lighter side, believe it or not. And my dad's 5'7". This can actually accommodate riders 5 foot to 6'5". We got another sizing video you can check out as well. Front and rear disc brakes. Oh, what are you gonna say? Question?
Can this seat go back, slide?
You can tilt it. Is it tilted forward? Is that why?
Well, I think for me, I would prefer, because I'm used to that towny bike.
Well, you can move the handlebars this way too.
Well, no, what I'd like to be able to get.
Oh.
I'd like to have a little more leverage with my, if I'm just pedaling manually, a little more leverage with my feet.
Got it. Yeah, these are directly under the seat. Right. Got it.
Well, but with the assist, it's less of an issue, right? So if I was going to be riding this around, I would have it probably always on assist, always, right? And to take the strain off, having to work my knees quite as much.
Yep. So, yeah, go ahead.
Well, then, as you were saying, given the amount of hills where we are, I go from assist to, using the throttle to up the hills.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you didn't catch all that, he said he'd probably run it in a low level of pedal assist most of the way, probably use the throttle to get up hills, and maybe the higher levels of pedal assist, but just cruising around, maybe keep it in 1, get some exercise.
Yeah, I think that's the big issue for people in our place. They want to feel like they're getting some exercise, right? So they have to be able to pedal a thing. And even if they're getting assisted while they're pedaling, they got to feel like they're pedaling.
Well, even the assistance while you're pedaling is still a workout.
Yeah, no, for sure it is.
Yeah,
for sure it is.
And they live in an over 55 community, so they see a lot of people out bike riding. My dad talks to a lot of people, so he knows how important this step through is as well.
Yeah, that's key.
To get on and off. All right, so there you have it, the simple step through 20-inch. It's a great bike for seniors over 65. My dad's 74. He likes it. He's already checking it out, thinking about storage and measurements.
How we can fit it into our kite.
We're going to wrap this up with a bow and put it in their car so they can take it home today. Well, the other thing, too, we didn't show him here, just really quick. and I don't know how this would help your storage at home, but the handlebars here do fold down as well. So, you know.
Well, that's a big deal because the length, storage length is less of an issue than the width. So the fact that now we've reduced the width of this thing is a big deal.
Yeah, just slide it right into the side of the garage or something. And this is easy. You just pull this back up, clamp it back. You're off and running. He likes it.
I have my county bike sitting on the ground in the front of our garage now, right? So, I mean, you could put the county bike up, hang it again, and this could probably go there, especially if I could fold those down, because that sticking out would be an issue, but folding, as long as it folds flat towards the bike frame, that'd be good.
Cool. So basically storage, he's saying, I don't know if you can hear with the mic, fold down, slides into tighter spaces easier, pull it out as you need it. And in their community in particular, space is at a premium. They got 2 cars in the garage, and they're not huge garages, so it doesn't leave a lot of extra. And the old method of hanging your bike to the ceiling, I don't think works for most seniors over 65. It needs to be down and accessible and easy to get out.
It's more of an inducement to ride the thing.
Right.
If you just get on it, pull the handlebars up, and get on it right out of the garage. If you got it jockeying around hanging something or unhanging something, that's not going to work.
I agree.
Old people want it easy.
I think everybody wants it easy, not just old people. Anyways, all right, well, thanks, Dad. And if you have any other questions or comments, please put them below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, it's linked in the description below. Also, 30 days to test ride your e-bike. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, the money out of your pocket. In addition to that, warranty everything for up to 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of parts and labor, no questions asked. And lastly, join our Facebook group, 630 Pedalers. Thousands of members in there, like my dad, who already have 630s. Talk to them in advance of purchasing. See how they like their bike before you purchase. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends. It's tons of fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride. I'm Dustin, and I'm going to show you the 3 electric bikes that all seniors should know about in 2023. So I'm going to show you the 3 electric bikes all seniors should know about in 2023. They are behind me. From left to right, it is the 630 Every Journey, the 630 Every Journey Electric Trike, and the 630 Around the Block. Now these come in various palettes. You can check out sixthreezero.com to see all the colors they come in. Navy, black, teal, cream. Don't worry about this one rolling away here. And so there's a vast colorway. Now that's the first reason why all seniors should know, is because these have a vibrant color palette, something different. Every other e-bike out there, or e-trike for that matter, is white, black, red, blue, something mundane. We have this color palette. We do have black, but we have cream, navy, teal. All these bikes that I see here are available in those 4 colorways, so you can check that out. In addition to that, let me start here with the Every Journey. Now, this is the all-purpose electric bike, the first of the 2 two-wheel bikes all seniors should know about. The major reason for that is the ergonomics of this e-bike. It has a very easy step-through frame. You step through to mount and dismount, making it very safe to get on and off. In addition to that, this has a special frame design. It has what's called a forward pedaling frame design. You can see this down tube is shifted forward, which has moved the pedals slightly forward. Now, what does this do? It means that the seat is lower to the ground, but it allows the rider to still get ample leg extension while being lower to the ground. So it makes this e-bike safer because you can plant your feet easier while still getting leg extension while you're riding. And you do need leg extension while riding an e-bike, especially if you're gonna either ride it without the pedal assist or you're gonna ride it with the pedal assist. You wanna be able to get proper leg extension to generate as much power as you need. So that ergonomics, that step through, that is one of the major reasons all senior riders should know about it. The other thing, let me get back on really quick, is the riding position and the ergonomics. If you can look at me from the side view, you'll see my back is completely upright. My arms are relaxed. What does this mean? it means no pain after rides. You're not gonna have any tension in your shoulders, any tension in your wrists. It's gonna be nice and easy, so when you're done riding 20 plus miles, you won't feel the pain in your body. Now, you might be sore in your legs, but you're not gonna have pain in your back, pain in your shoulders, things like that. You can see the handlebars swoop into your body, making it so you don't have to overextend your arms. Some of the, some e-bikes might be out here, you might have to lean forward. Again, nice ergonomic riding position. In addition, there's 4 custom adjustment points. Tilt of the seat, height of the seat, tilt of the handlebars, height of the handlebars. That allows for this to be adjusted to varying heights of riders from 5 foot all the way up to 6 foot. And we have demos and test ride videos of the Every Journey electric bicycle on our YouTube channel. You can check those out. Just search for Every Journey on our YouTube channel and you'll see lots of videos. Okay, now let's get into the power. You've got a 500 watt rear hub motor, 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery. This 500 watts is gonna be more than enough power for senior riders. I've seen a lot of senior riders get on there, and when the first jolt of the pedal assist comes in, they are blown away by how powerful it is. And you have 5 levels of assistance, 1 through 5. You can set and determine how much assistance you want from the pedal assist. So this is more than enough power to take you up hills, to take you around town and get you where you need to go. In addition, and then top speed on that is going to be up to 28 miles an hour in pedal assist and 20 miles an hour with the throttle. What I haven't mentioned is you have 3 riding modes in this e-bike. So you can ride it like a regular bike, you can ride it in pedal assist, or you can ride it with the throttle. The choice is yours. And again, up to 28 miles an hour with pedal assist, up to 20 miles an hour if you're just doing throttle. With the battery now, you're gonna get ranges of up to 60 miles. So that ride that you went out for, when you were on a regular bike, maybe it was 10 miles, take that to 20, 30 miles, because now that you have the assistance, this motor can help you. Now the range is so vast, it's gonna be anywhere from 20 to 60 miles because it really depends on, number one, are you using pedal assist and what level of pedal assist, or are you using throttle? Also the weight of the rider, the terrain, the topography, all of those factors play into how long this battery lasts, but up to 60 miles is a long way. So it's gonna take you anywhere you wanna go, and you're gonna be able to do those longer rides and go to the places you've never gone to on a bike. In addition, battery's easily removable. I unfortunately don't have the key with me right now. Pop it out, take it inside, charge it. You can bring it with you into a store. Again, very easy to charge. Charges to full about 4 to 6 hours. Again, depends on where you're plugging it in and also how full or not full the battery is when you plug it in. Okay, the other reason this is great for seniors is the disc brakes. You're gonna have really great stopping power. You can stop on a dime with these disc brakes. Very safe. You don't have to worry about traveling at high speeds and not being able to stop. One thing I also want to mention is the pedal assist levels. So senior riders or anyone that doesn't want to have too much speed, you can adjust the assistance level on the screen here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way you can dictate how much output you want or don't want. Okay, let me just do a quick demo for you. Now, if you want to see more specific, videos, demos of the Every Journey, you can see tons of them on our YouTube channel. I'm just going to do a quick once over. Last thing I want to mention, why you want to know about this. This is a 7-speed bike. This looks like a normal bicycle. You can ride it like a normal bicycle, and you have 7 speeds here. You can easily shift and ride it like a normal bike. I'm just going to show you. Look, no power on. I'm just riding like a normal bicycle. You don't even notice the weight of the battery. Now, you can remove the battery and reduce the weight by 8 pounds. Make it even easier. Now, you just click on. Oh, you can see right there. I turned it on and the pedal assist clicked on, and now I'm flying. And now if I don't want to pedal, I just hit the throttle. And here I go, and look at this. It's stopping, no problem. And that's about it. Now you may hear some squealing out of the brakes. That's just simply we have to make a little adjustment, but that's no big deal. And the brakes work themselves in. This is brand new out of the box, so the brakes haven't fully worked themselves in yet. So #1 bike all seniors should know about in 2023. is the Every Journey, 630 Every Journey 500 watt electric. And it's really great for the ergonomics, the power, and also the sleek looking frame. Now, we're gonna move on right here to the tricycle. Now, the beauty of the tricycle is it's the same frame, but if you're just not feeling comfortable on two wheels, a three-wheel electric bike is a good option. And actually, if you wanna see, we just did a demonstration with some senior riders, and for one of the riders, it had been a long time getting back into riding, and he wasn't comfortable on two wheels, and we put him on the Every Journey 250 watt electric trike, and he loved it. Now, a couple differences between the Every Journey two-wheel is, obviously it's three-wheel, but in addition to that, it's a 250 watt front hub motor. Now, we've reduced it for the trike to keep it safer. Also, the 250 watts is actually more than enough power. I'm gonna hop on and do a demo, and I'll show you. But everything else is the same. 4 custom adjustment points. You're gonna get the same ergonomics. Top speed is gonna be anywhere from like 18 to 20, so a little bit slower. And in full throttle, it's gonna be anywhere from 15 to 18, again, depending on the weight of the rider. But the principles are the same. You can ride this as a normal tricycle. You don't need to use the pedal assist. Also, this basket, we've put 800 pounds in here before and still driven this thing. Check out the YouTube channel. You can see all the demo videos we've done of this. Heavier riders, different size, height riders. Senior riders have taken this on a 10-mile ride also, so there's lots of info out there. Check it out. You can see everything. Now, again, the beauty of this, step through. Also, now you're on, you can sit down, you can balance. I don't have to worry about balancing anything. You're already on the tricycle. I can turn the power on here. Oop, there we go. And now you just go. And the same deal, I'll put this in 0. Very simple to ride without any electricity. You can see, and now when I kick on the pedal assist, watch this, even easier. Now I start going a little faster. And brakes are great, see that? Come around. Now lastly, the throttle. So this thing is really a mode of transportation. So if you live somewhere in a community and it's close to get to the pool, the grocery store, this can become a primary form of transportation for you. You can see stop very easily, so it's very safe. And the beauty, easy on and off. Now on this, you're gonna get anywhere to 10 to 15 miles of range. Same deal, the battery's easily removable. Just click the key, pull it out. There it is, put it back in. So take it with you, charge it in your house, whatever you wanna do. Very easy to take on and off. So 10 to 50 miles of range, depends on the load you're carrying, the weight of the rider, where you're going, and again, what level of pedal assist or throttle are you using? All factors that play in. But doesn't this look good too? This is one of the best looking trikes that you're gonna find out there, the colorway, brown seat and grips, everything. So these are the top 2 so far, all seniors should know about, electric bike seniors should know about in 2023. Let's move on to our last one. Now lastly is our around the block electric bike. Now this one's a little bit different. Sorry. Let's get this position here. Okay, now this one's a little bit different, but this is really a throwback to the cruiser style. And the reason senior riders should know about this one really is because of the great retro look and feel of this cruiser e-bike. Now, principles are the same, doesn't have the same forward pedaling design as the Every Journey, and it's a little less of a step through, but still a step through. But you've got great ergonomic frame, and it's a little more actually upright. The pedals are directly below your feet, and you've got the traditional balloon tires, swooping handlebars, so you can see my back's totally upright. I'm comfortable. It's just a different look, more traditional cruiser, very unique. You don't see a lot of cruiser e-bikes like this look. So if you like traditional retro cruiser feel, this is the one for you. Now, same thing is true. It's a 500 watt rear motor, and it has the same battery capacity as this one, which is gonna be 20 to 60 miles, depending on pedal assist, throttle, Where you're going in top speed is up to 20 miles an hour with the throttle and 28 in pedal assist. And I'll just do a quick demo for you. And again, we've got demos of this e-bike also. Okay, so now we power on, and you can see, go ahead and put the pedal assist on, and there we go. Off and running. And if you want, just do the throttle, and we're flying, and I'm braking. So they all, function very similar. This has the disc brakes to match the Every Journey, and put your kickstand down. So a little bit different than the Every Journey, more traditional frame design, same motor, same ergonomics. 4 custom adjustment points are on all 3 of these bikes. So these are truly the 3 e-bikes I believe all seniors should know about in 2023. If you have any other questions about these 3 bikes, please comment below or email us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Just to recap on the left here, 630 Every Journey 500 watt, 630 Every Journey Tricycle 250 watt, 630 Round the Block 500 watt. You can find these on our website, 630 under electric bikes. Now, we have a 90-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike within 90 days, send it back. No money out of your pocket, no questions asked. If you don't know what e-bike you're looking for, take our proprietary body fit questionnaire on our website. It will recommend the perfect e-bike for you after you answer a couple questions about your body and your life. Lastly, join our communities. Download our app and join our Facebook Peddlers group before you purchase. Great place to talk to other riders, see how they're using their bikes and e-bikes, see first world experience of people tracking rides on the app. Then after you have your e-bike, track your rides, compete on the leaderboard, make new friends, post photos. It's a lot of fun to be a part of the communities. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.